Yeah, those were bad. Eh, eh. Hello, everybody, and today I want to take a look back at elementary school when I was doing this whole werewolf and vampires sort of encyclopedia and some of the old artwork that came along with my research. As you can see, it is not as good as it is now. You got this werewolf beating up this guy, and the other guy's like running away, and their vehicle's been crashed, and you got all this wacky forest here. And then you got, of course, your writings to tell you about what the werewolf is and what its weaknesses are. And then this she wolf with weirdly shaped boobs. And then you got the kid right there staring in, who is so badly done that he doesn't even look like he looks like he's been burnt, but pretty cool. And then I got like the werewolf changing, the she wolf changing into the werewolf and the claws and shit. Pretty weird. Like the way I designed shit back then was pretty weird compared to now. And then of course I got this I cheaped out and got this these pictures and then wrote my thoughts down on it. And then the werewolf meaning and what it means in Anglo-Saxon, which is man wolf. And then here's, I think, one that I did recently after I did that. And you can see there's some mutilated body parts from the werewolf who has just killed somebody. And then this really cool hair design. My art teacher at the time helped me with that, which was pretty cool. But yeah, the reason why you're only seeing the photocopies, I mean, this is real, but most of them are photocopies because the original artwork has been lost to time. So I had to photocopy them because they were breaking. So, and then here's the werewolf in Once Upon a Time, the Red Wolf. If you've watched Once Upon a Time, you know all about her. Yeah, it's fun to look back on shit. The TV show Once Upon a Time, Red Riding Hood carries out her grandmother's curse 2 years later after her grandmother gets scratched by Red's great-grandmother on her 20th birthday. It starts her wolf form looks like that of a black cat, of a giant black cat with the face of a wolf and glowing yellow eyes. Her red hood is a magic hood. If such a thing was real, the curse would be long since lifted. And then I got this really cool thing about the legend of the Wolfman, which is another version of the werewolf. And then this garbage that I didn't take the time to actually draw a werewolf, how to draw werewolves, and then the actual thing about werewolves from the Book of Monsters, which is a book that you obviously had if you had any cool books at the library. Here's the werewolf turning into a vampire. So apparently when a werewolf dies, it turns into a vampire. Or so I thought. And there's like the were-pig and shit. And then here's the awesome piece of fan art. I mean, not fan art, of the book Media Monsters. I had to get this. It tells you the anatomy and what the werewolf looks like and shit. Looks pretty cool. And then here's another weird drawing with that werewolf that... If he's transforming, why does he look that happy? Like, isn't that painful? And then this weird drawing of like, see, these don't even look like werewolves anymore. Now they just look like gophers. I think beyond this point I was just lazy and just didn't take effort into actually drawing them correctly. And that's it. So that's been my review of my high school werewolf encyclopedia excursion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing. This is Prince of Nav signing off, and do take care.